today's cup of coffee, I'm going to be having another selection from spirits, fairies, leprechauns, and goblins.
We feel like shit.
Goblins. Goblins.
Goblins. We
An
feel
encyclopedia by Carol Rose.
We feel like shit.
Like homemade shit. If you've never heard of the Fugs, oh please, I will put a link for the Fugs. It literally is a song called I Feel Like Homemade Shit. I have lived that song. No, it was the Fugs. Some people may remember the Fugs.
I feel like shit.
No. Anyhow, we've already started out.
Yeah.
It's been a day of it. It has
really
been a week of it. And yeah, we just
feel like shit.
I think everybody does. So we're here to bring mirth and enchantment,
even though we feel like
mysteries
shit.
into your life.
Yeah.
Today's cup of coffee features bloody cap.
What the hell is a bloody cap?
I'm getting ready to tell you. And this is no, that's bloody a different thing. This bloody cap is an evil sprite or goblin that is also known as red cap or red comb in the folklore of the borders between England and Scotland. Bloody cap inhabited the ruins of castles and peel towers, which are fortified border towers, the sites of previous skirmishes and bloodshed. This evil spirit looks like a very small old man with long grizzly hair, fiery red eyes, protruding teeth, and hideous talons on his skinny fingers. Meth head. He wears
crackhead.
He wears iron boots, a red blood-soaked cap, and carries a pike staff. If any travelers
blood-soaked cap, he's a mushroom.
If any travelers who have lost their way are foolish enough to shelter in one of these old ruins, Bloody Cap is waiting to butcher them and catch their blood in his cap.
Delicious.
I didn't take my Stratera today, and he's bugging me.
Delicious blood.
Y'all wonder why I lose my place and I stutter and stammer and everything, and this is why.
Delicious blood.
Anyhow.
Yummy blood.
There is such a thing called blood sausage. Do you
want
me to get you some? You're not supposed to eat that.
I don't eat blood. Who eats blood?
There are people who do quite frequently.
Of course, you eat your steak rare.
That's different. That is not blood. That is
practically bloody.
That is not blood. The only way to protect oneself from the intentions of Bloody Cap is to recite the scriptures, whereupon Bloody Cap will shriek and disappear, leaving one of his fangs behind. So it's not a specific scripture. It's any scripture, I guess. And it's like, but Lord, he stinketh. That was always one of my favorite ones.
Lord, he stinketh and toothless.
No, it was when Christ had told the apostles to roll the stone away from their Lazarus's tomb. That was but Lord, he stinketh. Now this was a decaying body in high heat and humidity, and it's amazing how fast the human body begins to decay.
Yes.
I have unfortunately experienced that, and it's just like, that's...
You've died? You died and your body started
Absolutely.
rotting?
That's exactly what happened. All right, there is said to be a red cap that inhabits Grand Tully Castle. He is supposed to be benevolent towards humans and may bring good fortune. However, the more usual legends of the red cap are similar to the gruesome tale of Lord Solus and his familiar, whose horrific activities and demise in a boiling cauldron are the subject of border legend. So we will have to look up who Lord Solus was.
Yeah.
So that sounds to me like it's a haunting, that it could be a haunting or, where it travels and different things like that. It's obviously a regional type spirit.
Yeah.
So... I wouldn't want to see that. And
I don't want to see that either.
But as far as that description, long grizzly hair, fiery red eyes, protruding teeth, and hideous talons on his skinny fingers, we got somebody down the road that looks just like that.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
So,
Evil
minus the one arm, but anyhow.
Is that all that it says?
That's all it says on that one. I was going to do the Blue Men of the Minch, which is a little longer than I wanted to do tonight. They sent us the wrong modem.
They did, and so it was a hassle.
So it
was a hassle installing it, but
after he got it installed, I was uploading yesterday's cup of coffee, and I'm like, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
Our internet is still shit.
And it's like, so having to get in touch with Xfinity again. And I think at least it wasn't, the upload speed wasn't 1. At one point, it got up to 11. Then it dropped back down to 4.
And originally, with our original modem, it was at 1%. And that was, taking 8 hours.
Well, that was because they upgraded us to the high speed and unlimited data and everything like that. And then it's like
8 hours.
And then we're sitting there going, you've got the wrong modem. We'll send you a modem. And it's like, oh, whoop, yay. The hurricane aftermath didn't stop the delivery person. So I was all excited. And then it's like, nothing has changed. Ran the speed test thingy.
It changed a little bit.
And
it was slightly faster, not much. So
then having to try to communicate with people that don't have the same dialect that I do. And trying to speak standard American English. And that wasn't that fruitful either.
Yeah.
So come to find out, they had sent us the wrong modem. They're supposed to send us another modem. Then we have to take the other 2 modems to a UPS store to have them shipped back. There they will charge us.
How much will they charge us?
I think that there was this one modem that somebody had told me to throw away because they had replaced it somewhere in early 2000s, and they're still charging like $11 a month. I need to ask about that. So there's bloody caps working amongst Xfinity.
Apparently. Just want to cause
goblins,
havoc.
Gnomes, nasty little gnomes.
Ghouls.
I don't know if they were in the ghoul thing, but
ghouls.
So I don't know.
Evil little shits.
Yeah.
Who gave us the wrong modem? Who switched our modem?
Gremlins. That's what it is. It's the modem gremlins.
Don't feed them after midnight. That's what happens.
Don't feed them after midnight.
Don't feed them.
So we do have here in the United States, we have Labor Day weekend coming up. We celebrate that on Monday, and after that, it's a matter of autumn. Sort of, kind of, officially begins in retail.
Yeah, it sort of felt like that today. It felt like autumn today, but it's still not quite.
But
at least I got the yard mowed.
Beware on the roadways, and do not look at your cell phone while you're walking out near a road in a parking lot.
Don't use your cell phone while driving either.
Or you too could end up a bloody cap.
They're going to be bloody in some way. We saw 2 wrecks the other day in the same town.
Yes. Yes.
Feet away from each other, basically.
Somebody T-boned somebody at the post office.
And then the other one, I think, rear-ended someone else.
It was over-medicated older people.
Apparently.
And then we had local town cop Dudley Do-Right with his double chin acting like he was the man. And I thought, honey, somebody gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
Because
waving on traffic.
And doing it poorly.
Yes!
So, anyhow, it's like, they really should be more... specific on who they decide to give a badge and a gun to. Truly.
Yeah, that's true.
Badge, gun, young, inexperienced, and scared is a horrible combination.
That one wasn't young, though. He was just...
No, that one, I'm not talking about the one on the side. I'm talking about, like I said, the one that was in the middle of the road, sort of,
Oh, yeah.
He looked like, he had just shaved for the first time yesterday, and I'm like, dude, you need to just go to trade school or something, really.
You need to go work in a factory.
Because he will get his ass kicked. I've seen that type before, and they usually chill out after someone kicks their ass. I am not I am not encouraging violence towards anyone. I'm just saying personal observations.
Yeah.
So.
Just be careful. Just to be careful.
Bloody caps.
Bloody caps. Scraggly hair. See someone with scraggly hair, scream. Bloody cap!
Well, the meth head says you probably scared the meth. They usually frighten pretty easily.
Yeah.
Usually.
They're always paranoid.
Depends on how bad they're tweaking. Anyhow, random ramblings.
Yeah. Isn't it
from
fun?
The Tired Mountain Crew.
Oh, I feel like shit.
Homemade shit.
I feel like homemade shit.
Anyhow, so if you all have had encounters with the paranormal or supernatural, adventures with UFOs, aliens,
meth heads, crackheads, dope heads, any sort of
kids who need medication.
Yeah, I do need medication. I took my meds today.
Stories about cryptids.
I took my
fairies, elves.
Excuse me.
You didn't take the Stratera. You don't have.
I don't have Stratera, but I took my other meds. Does that count?
No. It's a different. It's a different disorder.
Oh well.
It's a different disorder. Sorry.
On you.
Well, I tried to get you to drink black coffee. It would help you.
Oh no, it does. It makes it worse.
Oh no.
Ooh.
It will calm you. I can get up in the wee hours, drink half pot of coffee, go back and sleep soundly.
That.
It's an essential. It is an essential food group. You've seen me do that.
That's on you.
But anyhow, so
your blood is basically 99% coffee and just 1% blood cells.
And I'm very proud. I have worked for years for that.
God.
Anyhow, send interesting
needed
stories.
Blood transfusion? Oh, just give her coffee.
Observances.
Just pump coffee directly into her veins. It's all good.
Hey, if I could walk around with an IV drip of coffee, I would do that.
Coffee.
I would do that.
Have you heard about the coffee enema?
I have heard of that too.
That's horrifying.
Now that was yesterday's as far as people being stupid. Anyhow, you can email
My
us.
Strange Addiction. That's literally an episode of My Strange Addiction is coffee enemas.
Yeah, I think it's where I saw that, and I'm like, wasn't
like,
that in Portland or someplace?
No, I don't know where the fuck it was.
That sounds like some kind of Seattle or Portland mess to me.
I don't know. They were stupid.
They were. That we used to call them yuppies. I don't know what they call them today.
Coffee can actually cause more dehydration.
Of course it does. It's caffeine. Caffeine dehydrates.
Then why is it a basic food group for you?
I drink other things in between the cups of coffee.
Diet is not true.
Email cupofcoffeewithscream at gmail.com. My drink of choice is coffee.
That's all you drink all day?
No, I drink a Monster.
A Monster, more caffeine. Oh yes.
Mm-hmm. It calms me.
Not me.
Not me. You should try it. You all have a wonderful day. Have a safe weekend. We will have another cup. Barring unforeseen with the internet. If I have to go to McDonald's where they got Wi-Fi, I will upload something, Lord willing.
We'll pre-film something in case.
No, I like it to be spontaneous.
Oh, you're gonna have to learn one day to be a YouTuber. Oh,
yes, I like the unprofessional realism of this.
Oh, I will teach her. I will teach you. I will teach you one.
Now, that's frightening. Bye.
Oh.